Hello everyone, just a quick video here on how to remove a crown race from a fork without the proper tools. So if you do need to remove them, remove it, I'll show you the way I do it. Right, on some forks you have got a little lip where you can fit a screwdriver in, and on a lot of them you don't have that now, so it's difficult to get the crown race off by whacking a screwdriver in there, because one, you cause damage to the fork, and two, you actually bend the crown race. So what I'll do, I get a Stanley knife, not a blade, and just tap that on the crown race, and it'll just gently move the crown race away from the fork. And then on this side, what I want to do is just move it away enough so I can then get something bigger down there. Right, so once you've done that side, just turn it around. And the same again. You can feel the blade go in. You've just got to be very careful when taking the blade out that you don't cut yourself. Once the blade goes in like that, you can tap it back out. I don't know if you can see on the camera now, but you've got a gap now all the way around, so it's not going to bend the crown race. So next up, get yourself a flathead, preferably one that's fairly thin. I've got a slightly thinner one here, and we're just going to tap that again, just a bit at a time. Turn the fork around, same again. As you can see, it's coming down now. And then just move on to a slightly fatter screwdriver. Right, so that's got your slightly bigger gap. So you've got two options from this point. You can either continue going on with just your normal flathead down the side like that, straight the way through, or preferably if you've got an even fatter flat blade, or better still like a chisel, like that for example. This is gonna do a better job of getting it off. So again, one at the front, one at the side, one this side, and one at the back if I can get to it. Let's just turn those up a bit. again. Just run it down the sides, one at the back, and that should be enough. It's literally coming off now. Okay, so now I should just be able to prise it down. And that's it. I suppose the key to it is that Stanley blade. Once you get that knife all the way around, it's just enough then to start getting your flat blades in. If you start with your flat blade straight away, it'll just damage the fork, and that like it's a lot more difficult. See the bottom of the fork, it's got a couple of little scratches, but that's it. If I'd have gone in with a flat blade straight away, it would have done a lot more damage and probably bent the crown race. As you can see, the crown race is completely flat, no damage to it. Get a little bit of marks on the bottom there, as you always do unless you use the proper tool, but I can't justify spending a ridiculous amount of money on a decent one like the Park Tool one for something that I don't do that often. So a lot of people do it the Ghetto way and do mess it up. Like I said, with the flat blade, with the Stanley blade, it just makes it that much easier to do. Just be very careful, obviously, that you don't cut yourself. But that's it from me, guys. Just a quick one, just a quick tip. Until the next time, goodbye.